Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I sat down to film this beautiful spring into summer bold fiery look for you guys. I really love it against my dark features and I really love the glossy bold lip. So if you'd like to see how I got it, please keep watching. So with a snap of the finger, I'm going to prime my eyes and get started. I'm going to first take Peach Smoothie from MakeupGeek and I'm going to start blending that in as our transition color, back and forth windshield wiper motions in the crease. FYI, Mama went a little bold with her brows today, so don't mind the boldness. So after we're happy with our blending, we're going to move over to our next shade, which is Mama Bird out of the VioletVoss and Loreal Collab palette, and I'm just going to put that right below Peach Smoothie in the crease as well. So it's not going to be in the high crease, it's going to be in the low crease. So I'm just going to kind of go back and forth with Peach Smoothie and Mama Bird, just blending out back and forth. You guys know the drill, it's a lot of back and forth when you are doing your eyeshadow. Really, this part is up to you. You do want to make sure it's nice and blended, so you do want to go back and forth a couple times, but really how many times is up to you. Next, I'm going to take this NYX pigment and I am just going to place this all over the lid. These NYX pigments are really inexpensive and they're pretty good if I may say so myself. The only thing I do not like about them is the packaging. The packaging is just a mess, but I do like them. And real quickly, I'm just going to take the Sugah shade and I'm going to place that in the inner corners and on the brow bone. And of course, you know, I had to go back and forth once more because after placing that on the lid, we lost a little. So I'm just going back and intensifying the crease and blending it out some more, of course. So after all that, I'm just going to take a Q-tip and clean up the sides. I just want it to be a little more clean and precise. Then I'm going to move on to primer, taking my Mercier Radiance primer. Then moving on to foundation, taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I'm just going to put that all over my face and then take my damp beauty blender with a little bit of my Mario Badescu and just go to Pound Town. I know that sounds like a sexual thing, but it's not, guys. I'm just super hard on my face, so I'm saying Pound Town. I mean, really, I don't know why I'm so hard on my face. Like, my poor face is just getting, like, punched over and over again. Like, calm down, Kristen. Slow your roll. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to try this concealer that I got a sample of at Sephora. I believe it's the new NARS concealer. It's like the matte concealer in that little pot. I know my shade is vanilla. It's very creamy, easy to work with, no creasing, blends beautifully. I really do like this concealer. I'm going to pick it up because I like it so much. So just put that in the usual spots. And because I've been obsessed with concealer lately, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. All shades and all that jazz will be listed down below if you're interested. So I'm just going to use this just to brighten up a little bit because this one is so light and full coverage. Once again, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Mario Badescu, spray my damp beauty blender, and go to not Pound Town this time. I'm just kind of going to blend it out, okay? Now, I know this is a lot of makeup. I would say this is definitely a lot of makeup for my face anyway. I don't typically or normally wear this much makeup on a daily basis, but I do have a lot of makeup and I like to use my makeup and products. So I just like to go heavy-handed on camera for you guys. So I know this is a lot of makeup. Feel free to put on as much as you like. You don't need two concealers. I'm just being extra, of course. I do enjoy both of these concealers. I think they're both worth your money. You can find the Tarte one at Ulta and the new NARS one at Sephora. Both really good concealers and worth your time. Now I'm going to set the places we conceal with this NYX pressed powder. I'm not like a huge fan of this pressed powder. It's a little drying, but it's from the drugstore and it's not that bad, so I did end up using it. It is a little drying, but no worries. Saw something I, of course, had to go back and blend. And now we're going to move over to our lower lash line. I'm going to take MakeupGeek's Chickadee and I'm just going to spray my brush so I get a nice intense punch of color. And I'm just going to start going to town on my lower lash line, working from outer edge to almost the inner corner. And I'm also just going back and intensifying that inner corner Sugah shade just because we lost pretty much all of it. Now moving on to mascara, I am of course going to take my favorite mascara from the drugstore. This is the Loreal Telescopic in black brown. I just can't seem to get away from this mascara. It just does everything I want it to. It lengthens, it separates, it volumizes, just makes my lashes perfect and what I want. Now moving on to contouring, I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer and just contour all the usual spots. This Hoola bronzer is a new product for me and I've been enjoying it lately. I know it's been around forever and a lot of people rave about it, but I just got it recently and I do like it. So now I'm going to line my waterline with the Tarte Inner Rim Liner and now I'm going to move on to bronzer. I'm going to take this e.l.f. pressed bronzer and I believe this is in tan Toffee if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just going to bronze up a little more. Do be careful with this bronzer. It is highly pigmented and I'm pretty sure this bronzer was like only $2. Can't beat it. Anyway, move on to highlighting, my favorite part. I just got this Stila Kitten highlighter. It's like a putty highlighter almost. I really do like it. It's like a pinkish, champagne-ish type of color, but it's definitely a different kind of highlighter and consistency for me, but I really do like it. It's going to work best for me on my tan skin though, I can say that much. So I just like to spray the highlighter afterwards and go in with a beauty blender just to kind of like really have it soak into the skin and, you know, just not sitting right on top of the skin, but really pressed and soaked in. Now moving on to this Pixi Santorini Sunset highlighter that I freaking absolutely adore. I'm just going to place that right on top of the Kitten Stila highlighter and do the same thing. I really like the combo of these highlighters combined. I don't know, I just really like it. So I do like doing my blush after my highlighter. It's just like something I've been stuck on lately, so I'm going to take this from Tarte. It's like a color wheel of blush, and I'm just going to pick a shade and put some blush on my face, and then I'm going to move on to lips. This is a MAC lip liner. I believe this is in the shade Cherry. It wasn't like ideal for the lip color I'm going in with, but it did work. So if you have like a brighter lip liner, feel free to use that, but I used what I had, which was Cherry from MAC. So just line your lips, and then I'm going to move on to liquid lipstick. This is the shade Spicy from AnastasiaBeverlyHills. I am a fan of Anastasia. I do think she has really good liquid lipsticks, great formula, very comfortable, thin, beautiful colors, great color range. I'm a fan. So I really enjoy this beautiful, vibrant, bold red orange called Spicy, and I just think it's perfect for spring into summer. Bold lip colors like this really make the look for me, and they can make any makeup look pop, so that's why I love them so much. And of course, you know, I had to get one last spray of that Mario Badescu Rose Water spray in. Love it so much. So here is the final look, guys. I really love the way it came out. I love it against my dark features. I just think it's so bright, bold, and vibrant. Perfect for spring into summer. At first, I did just have the matte lip. The Anastasia Spicy lip is matte, but I did throw a clear gloss on top of it, and I just feel like it made the look. It just completely transformed the look. Nice, glossy, summery bronze look. I just love how the clear gloss amped up the look that much. Like, all it is a clear gloss, but it really did just add to the look and make it even better. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It always means a lot seeing new subscribers, guys. It really does mean a lot to me. Also, if you're interested in what products I used in this video to create this look, they will all be listed down below, along with any of my social media platforms that you can stay up to date on. Also, if there is anything you guys would like to see from me, don't be afraid to leave that down below. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Mwah. Bye, guys.